Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca McEwen and I'm the editor-in-chief of the Rampalion Literary Magazine. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to write a haiku. And I know some people find the thought of writing a haiku to be intimidating. They're not sure they can do it. The concept of it just intimidates them. But I'm here to tell you that it's really not hard and anyone can do it. I'm going to teach you a very easy way to write one. And you don't have to be inspired to write poetry to use this method. And it's a good way to just get you writing, get you familiar with how to write a haiku, and then later you can just write one on your own without having to use the system that I'm going to teach you today. So first thing, you're going to need a notebook and a pen or pencil. And you're also going to need a dictionary. If you don't have a dictionary, you can use a thesaurus. You could even use like an encyclopedia or just a normal book, magazine, newspaper, whatever. You just need something that has words in it, basically. Now, the structure of a haiku is 3 lines. 5 syllables in the first line, 7 syllables in the second line, and 5 syllables again in the third and final line. Back in the ancient times, there was usually a nature theme and then some sort of like twist at the end. But modern haikus really kind of throw that out the window. You don't have to worry about that if you don't want to. You can just write about anything really. So that's what we're going to do today. You'll see the method that we use. You could write a nature one with a twist, but it's really just much simpler to just write what comes out. So gonna get our paper ready, uncap our pen for easy writing, and you're just going to flip to a random page in your book and pick a random word. So I landed on bubble. Okay, and I'm just going to write that down, bubble, and I'm going to count the syllables, bubble. 2 syllables, okay? So I'm just going to write that next to the word. I know you can't see my paper, but I just wrote bubble, and then I wrote a 2 next to it. That's a syllable. Count that the word has. Okay, that's great. We're going to pick another random word, so just flip to another page. Boom. I got joyous. So, joyous, and that is another 2-syllable word. Joy, yes. I like to count on my fingers. You can also tap like your table. Joy, yes. It's pretty easy. Most people can get the hang of counting syllables. If you're having trouble with it, like I said, count it out on your fingers, do it a couple times, tap it out. You'll get the hang of it after a while. Okay, and for this one, we're just going to pick one more word. You can keep going with this. You can really pick as many words as you like as long as you're not going over your syllable counts. But I'm just going to pick 3. And I'm going to go from there. So I'll let you know what I do in a second. But let me pick another word. Okay. And fish. Okay. So fish is my third one, and that is only 1 syllable. Fish. Okay. So now you're just going to write a poem, a haiku, using those 3 words. And remember, you need 5 syllables in the first line, 7 in the second, and 5 again in the third. And, syllables again, just those beats that break up the word. Bubble has 2 syllables, so on and so forth. So, and you can, there is no rhyme or reason to how you use these words. You can use them all in one line. You can spread them out. Really just go with whatever strikes you. The whole point of this is to get words that will make you think and will make you kind of think outside the box and write a poem Sometimes it's just really hard to, pull words out of thin air and make them into a poem. So this sort of gets you thinking. And I like to do this sometimes when I want to write sonnets or blank verse, anything where you need those beats. It really helps you because you have a set number of beats that you then have to work off of instead of just coming up with 5 beats or 10 beats. You kind of, this gives you a set number that you work off of, if that makes sense. So anyway, my 3 words again: bubble, 2 syllables; joyous, 2 syllables; and fish, 1 syllable. So I have 5 syllables to play with. I could, put those all in one line if I wanted to, but that would be kind of, I'm not going to do that. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Let's see, joyous fish, okay. So that's 3. Joyous fish swimming, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of just talking in your head, counting a lot of syllables, making sure you get it right. So joyous fish swimming. That's my first line, 5 syllables. Okay. Bubble, 2 syllables. Up, bubble up from below. Okay, so bubble up from below. That's 6, so I need 1 more. Joyous fish swimming, comma, bubble up from below, and there you go. Quick 7 syllables there. All right, joyous fish swimming, 5 syllables. Bubble up from below, and 7 syllables. And I've used all my words, so that's good. So now I just need to come up with a 5-syllable line to finish off this haiku. Joyous fish swimming, bubble up from below, and splash. No, I don't like splash. But, if you come up with something you don't like, just cross it off. No harm, no foul. Bubble up from below and flip your scaly tail. Flip your flip your scaly tail. Okay, that's 5. So there we go. That's my haiku. Joyous fish swimming, bubble up from below, and flip your scaly tail. There you go. That's not half bad, right? It's probably not going to win me any awards, but that's not a bad poem. And you see how easily I did that. It's just a lot of talking to yourself. If you're doing this in public, people might think you're crazy. But all in all, that wasn't too hard, right? Picking those words out of a dictionary or any book, really, it just gets you thinking. It kind of does one step for you, and then you just have to kind of go the extra. And like I said, you can pick as many words as you want. If you only want to pick 1 or 2, fine. If you want to do 3, 4, 5, fine. I mean, you could write an entire poem just picking words, just, out of words that you picked. But, and if you don't like the poem that you come up with, don't give up. Just try again. Keep doing that. Pretty soon you're not even going to need to pick words. You'll just be able to do it without picking words. But I think picking words it's kind of fun. Like I said, it sort of does some of the thinking for you and then makes you kind of have to think more creatively. And it is a really good way to get over writer's block. Like I said, you can try it for longer poems, even free verse poems. Sometimes it's fun to just pick a bunch of random words and challenge yourself to use all of them or half of them, whatever, in a poem. So I hope you enjoyed this little lesson, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!